Got a comment last night and it reads, you should make a follow-up advice video, a video directed to civilian men who are dating women in active duty military. Ooh, that's a good topic. That's a good topic. Let me tell you something, fellas. If that's you, oof. I just gotta break it down to you. Do not be that jealous man because your military girlfriend is in a male-dominated career field, or, you know what I'm saying, the military is male-dominated, right? But she's going to have male friends. She's going to have male supervisors. She's going to hang out with her peers, bro, which most likely will be men. You know, I've seen a lot of dudes lose their girlfriend, their wives, because they just can't handle the relationship their woman has with the males in her career field, bro, or in the military. You know, and then I ain't gonna lie, the dudes in the military, they some dogs, boy. They some dogs. If they peek any type of weakness in you, or they think you a soft target, bro, they going after your girl, bro. And that's just facts. And you're not gonna be able to do nothing about it. What are you gonna do? Go to her command? Boy, they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn bit about your girl getting chose by her peers, bro. Now, can it work out? Absolutely. But you have to have your emotions and your feelings intact before you go down that road, bruh. Because it's tough. You know? You may think that the dude that she worked with too friendly, and that may be the case, but you know, it's either you gonna deal with that or you not. If you is, put your big boy drawers on and handle it. But if not, move around, bro. Because one thing she ain't gonna put up with is that insecureness about you and her male counterpart friends. You know, it is what it is. But like I said, it can work out. It can work out. But you have to put your big boy drawers on. Your big boy drawers on. And then sometimes it's not even a problem. You know your worth, and you know your girl ain't that type of girl that's easy, or that's going, or whatever the case may be. But it can get tough. It can get difficult for you if you let it. You know what I'm saying? And then some dudes don't know how to let go when the women decide to let go or move on. You know, they be when the girl move on and get somebody else, and the dude that she move on with is in the military as well, bro. Ooh, they be salty, they be hating, they be jealous in a bit. They be jealous. So it's just like, dog, it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. You know, you feel like as a civilian you want to date, well, as a military member you feel like you want to date a civilian. At the same time, they don't understand how the military shit goes. So most of the time they think you lying and all that. But then when you deal with a military member, wow, it's kind of like a lose-lose situation. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say, just have fun while you can. You can find love in the military, whether you are a civilian or a person that's in the military that dated a civilian. It can work. It can work. You know, but fellas, listen, if you are a man that's in the military and a military spouse approaches you, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Because spouses be thinking they be knowing what's going on, but they don't. They don't. For an example, if that man go on deployment, but sometimes they be coming home early. And sometimes they be trying to surprise a woman or surprise a man, and then you walk in and they getting it on. They getting it on. So it just get, ooh-wee, it get real sticky. So that's why I just say, man, if you a younger dude or a younger female that's in the military, bro, just have fun until you really ready to settle down. Because until then, it's just gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough to make it work when everybody playing games, everybody humping on each other. It's just gonna be tough, dog. So, if you are a man dating a woman that's in the military, stay strong, my bro. Stay strong, all right? And it can work. Okay, so you got any more questions, let me know in the comments. I got you. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'm out, bruh.